Every great change in the world begins with one thing: a question, a moment of curiosity, a challenge, a problem waiting to be solved. And today, that journey begins here. Welcome to a space where young minds are not just taught lessons, they are challenged to think, to explore, to dare, and to solve. Because life will not hand them multiple choice answers. Life will present real situations, real obstacles, real decisions. So we expose these students to something powerful, the mindset of a problem solver. They learn to break down complex challenges, to think critically under pressure, to collaborate, to innovate, to believe that every problem has a solution waiting to be discovered. This is more than education. This is empowerment. This is the birth of confidence. This is the making of future leaders. We are not just preparing students for exam, we are preparing them for life. And this is where solution-driven minds are born. Very a memorable time to spend with the kids.
Maybe you've seen a problem before, like you see something as a problem. Only you're not very openly when it do you have anybody like that? So everybody does have problem. Yes. Let's continue. Right? Can so what we have talked about some of them. So we need to go into how to solve a problem. Can you hear me? Yes. They used to say a problem shared is a problem what solved. So identify the problem. You need to identify a problem. Maybe you are somebody that you don't really get things when you are ready. Maybe you don't have to know things when you are ready. You need to identify it. You get me like that. Now let me take a case study. For example, in Nigeria, what do you think we are facing in Nigeria? Problem, which kind of problem? Problem of what? That's poverty we are facing. That's that. You identify what? The problem. You identify the problem in Nigeria that we are facing poverty in Nigeria. Can anyone also tell me another problem that we are facing? Armed robbery, bandits, kidnapping. You guys identify a problem. So, before you can solve any problem, you need to identify it. You need to identify the cause of the problem. What's the problem itself and what's causing the problem? Do you get me like that? So, another step is understanding the what? The cause. You know, when he was presenting the other time, he was talking about what? He was talking about germs. And once germs enter your body, I'm using that as a case study now. Once germs enter your body, it can make you become sick, right? Now, before they can know that somebody is sick, the person has to develop symptoms, right? And before a doctor can say, okay, this is what is happening with this person, they will say you should go and do what? Test. So, the test is to know that, to understand the what? The cause of the what? You get my analysis. So as it is, during this day, maybe you are somebody that, are you listening to me? According to what's your name? You are the one that is trying to make the problem for what's your name? Let's stand up. Now, Mercy, you divine the problem for us. that problem can be defined as an obstacle or a disturbance that hinders you that stop people from achieving their potential or their goals. So as for you, Messi, do you have anything that's like a problem for you? You don't have. So now, find the possible solution. Find the possible what? You know, we've identified the problem that okay, we have poverty in our country. Understand the cause that some people are lazy, right? Then what we need to do is what? Find possible solution. So you now have to do critical thinking. You have to think, okay, this is the problem we are facing. How do we solve it? For example, during the exam, I will reference back to the education. Now, how many of you were born during the time of COVID? You know the time of COVID?
Majority of them, all of them.
You know the time of COVID, lockdown. Now, you know that when the pandemic first started, you know that they did not develop any vaccine, no drug for COVID that time. But along the line, they were able to understand the incubation period of the virus. They were able to know what was causing the virus and the drugs to cure virus. Do you get me like that? Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
So, if you find possible solution, that's when you are now thinking how can we solve this problem? Then choosing the best solution. You know, as human beings, we have many options, right? For example, now if I want to do something, I can say, okay, let me try this way. I can say, okay, let me try this way, let me try that way. You get it? So I have to pick what the best option, the best solution. Then taking action to what? Can you echo it together? Can you say it together? Taking action to. So what's number one?
Finding possible solutions, choosing the best solution, taking action to fix it.
So taking action to fix it. You know, it's very good to say things. I want to develop technology. Maybe I see that the technology I need to develop. Maybe I need to develop an app. I need to create an app to help people. You get me like that. But if I'm just saying it and I cannot do anything, is that good enough? So I need to work. I need to fix an action. I need to create an action towards project. Do you get me like that? So taking action to fix the problem. Next time. So we have type of problem. We have simple problem. Simple problem is the one you do in your mathematics. The one you do like maybe a simple problem. You know we have what problem in mathematics. So we have different kind of problem in mathematics. So the simple problem is maybe if I have to maybe I want to go to my house. I don't have transport. That is it. Then we have what? Complex problem. Maybe the problem of the combination of the state, something that's very complex that you alone cannot what? Solve. Then we have personal problem. That's where we have the earth issue. So you get earth problem. Earth problem is personal. You get it? That's when we have the issue of okay, I want to buy this, I need this, I need that. Then we have work or academic
Problem.
For example, in the education sector, our problem is advancement. What you have access to now, right now, are you getting it? What you have access to, like see the screen, some students don't have access to this. So that's a problem for them. It's not a problem for you. So getting access to quality education is it not a problem? So ahead. I'll ask you guys questions, don't worry. You need to use academics to explain it. You know, you will later be in the state that you work. So you need to develop problem solving in every aspect of life. So you need to important skills you need to have before solving the problem. Number one is what? Critical thinking. You don't need to. Can you hear me?
Yes.
A normal human being should be able to what? You should be able to analyze that. Is this thing I'm doing? Is it worth it? Do you get me like that?
Yes.
This thing I'm doing, is it worth it? What's the benefit of what I'm doing? What's the bad side of it? Can I continue with it? So you have to think critically. Then you have to creativity. You have to develop new ideas by yourself. You have to develop new methods to solve a problem. Do you get me like that? Do you get it? Then you have to communicate.
Communication.
You need to learn how to talk in a good manner. You don't talk anyhow. Okay, maybe you want to.
One of the things I let the students know is that problem solving doesn't only apply to their education, it applies to every aspect of their life. And we are seeing them as kids today doesn't mean they will not go tomorrow. They will later go into something different that we call adult. And once they get into an adult, they have to see many problems ahead of them. So I'm exposing them on how to handle this problem, no matter where they are, no matter who they are, no matter what their background is, and no matter what they face in life, they will be able to know how to identify a problem, how to solve a problem, and how to solve other people's problem with what they are doing later in life. One of the things I did on that day was to interview the students on how they feel about the presentation. I asked them what is the length and how they plan to apply how to solve problem, and I was really impressed with the answer I got from the students.
Fine.
I'm fine. So, I want to ask you some questions about what you came to school. How was it?
What come and did today? Very interesting, and it motivates us and inspire more academic evidence to us. Thank you so much for
that. Personally, how has it influenced you? And also, I want to ask you that what you learned today, how do you plan to act towards it? How do you plan to engage some of your colleagues?
imparts more knowledge to you, media and academic excellence. And I would like to teach my parents, my neighbors, and everyone around me about that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
It's really amazing to meet you. Keep striking
Thank you so much.
Honestly, I'm emotional right now because seeing this makes me to feel emotional, because this is what I'm really created to do, to make impact, and I see myself doing it. So it's always good to do this kind of thing with kids, to make sure that they did not make the same mistake we made during our own days. And teaching them how to solve problems is one of the ways in which they will not make those mistakes. And I truly want to tell you to also try to do this thing with people around you, people in your community, people in your school, in your place of work, your colleagues, and the likes. Try to make an impact today. Thank you to help me to subscribe to my channel, because you subscribing will make us go a long way, and it will make this channel to grow. So I advise you to help me to subscribe, hit the notification button, and share this video with your friends. Thank you.